1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Life with Lucia and Glynn Unplugged.
Unplugged.
Episode number 8. Or
That
eight
means
in
90
Italian.
in German.
No, it means otto means 8 in
90.
Italian. Ocho is 8 in Spanish.
Ocho is Jamaican.
And Spanish.
In Spanish?
Yes. Are you gonna check me?
Let me
Go ahead.
Google that.
You Google Gaga blah 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 that, okay?
I want you to hear me, so let's do this.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh, trust me, we can hear you.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
I've got a number of adjustments I can make here. How about that?
Oh, I need an adjustment.
Let's tighten that.
Oh, here goes the microphone again.
One. How's that?
Sit. Yeah. Hi.
Look. USA. USA. USA, New York.
USA.
I wear this shirt all day and nobody noticed. What's up with that?
Do you want a cookie?
I got to see my good friend John Beidler today.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, he came up my office.
Oh, that was nice.
Mm-hmm. He has 8 cats and a couple dogs.
Yeah. No thanks.
Don't you want more cats?
No.
You don't want more cats?
No.
We lost our ReddFoxx a little less than a month ago.
That's it?
Very sad.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we still have Numby.
Yep.
We've had Numby for about 15 months now.
Yep.
And she's become a fixture in the house. Actually, she is our great protector.
We're going to...
She's our great protector. You know why? Got a hint.
For those of you that
Meow.
know us,
Meow,
where
meow.
we live, we have a mouse problem.
Well, we have a field mouse.
Yeah, just a field mouse.
There's a mouse in the house. There's a mouse in the house.
Hello, Cruise Nuts. Hello, Tuber Chat in the house.
I'm glad somebody's watching the
Cruise
Super
Nuts in the
Chats.
house.
I'm not.
Cruise Nuts provides excellent content. They just put out
Jeez.
a video. I got to tell you about this, about tequila. It was
Tequila what?
Tequila, yeah, it was about tequila.
I want some.
Oh damn! I just screwed ourselves.
Give me some of that. Come on, tequila.
You can keep talking about Numby and ReddFoxx. Go ahead.
So we lost ReddFoxx. He was our pride and joy.
Yeah.
He was the best cat ever.
Yeah, he really was.
He couldn't hear too good and he had no teeth. He was a little on the old side, but he was a cuddle bug.
Oh yeah.
He used to sleep right here in Lucia's armpit.
That was great.
Right there.
Mr. Boots is in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening,
Please
Mr.
bow to the king.
Mr. Booze has a swimming pool.
Yeah, that we're gonna check out.
But where's
later
the
on this
birds?
year.
I haven't seen the birds lately.
Listen, they're waiting for me to arrive.
I think
Okay.
Booze scared the birds away.
I don't scare nobody away.
He
Go
scared them away.
ahead. Go away.
Welcome to the house. Where's Mrs. Booze? Get her in here.
Oh, I
We
know.
want Mrs. Booze. We
But
want
yes.
Mrs. Booze.
But yes, as I was saying,
About the tequila? You're going back to that?
no.
again?
Talking about Numby. So Numby has acclimated being the only cat since
Oh.
ReddFoxx has passed. So we have made an executive decision.
I think that's called run of the house.
Yes.
Run of the house.
So we've made an executive decision until it's time for Numby to cross the Rainbow Bridge that she will be the only cat.
Please don't kill my cat.
I'm not killing your cat. Dude,
Don't
why are
kill
you so
my
worried?
cat.
Dude, why are you so worried?
I don't know.
You look pixelated. Are you real?
I think there might be a fingerprint on the Lindsay.
So why don't you clean your Lindsay?
I'm too lazy.
Good. All right.
I wish
Let's
I wasn't
talk
so
about this.
lazy.
Let's talk about this. YouTube
Let's
big
talk about-
creators calling it quits. How about that?
Why are you changing the subject?
Well, that's
Do you have an agenda you're not sharing with me?
that'll come up next then. If we're done talking about Numby and ReddFoxx. Please clean your camera.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm not getting up to clean your camera.
Hang on, everybody. Toot toot.
Camera's on your side.
Shut up, I know. See, now I'm crystal clear,
Now
right?
you're so pixelated. Turn your camera off and turn it back
You
on
can
again.
turn the lights off behind me?
No, sit down. Okay, well, Grandpa takes the time going to turn the light off behind him. I'm trying to tell him that if he's pixelated, he doesn't want to listen. So I'm just going to turn his camera off for a second, and then I'm going to turn it back on, but he's still pixelated. So I don't know what to
Blah,
tell you.
blah, blah, blah. See, my halo is back.
Still blurry. You're really blurry, dude.
Don't I look like an angel?
No.
No?
No.
What was that noise?
Numbies, quit playing with wires. The mouse ain't down here.
Check, 1, 2.
You need to move up a little bit. You can't be that far back. That's why you're pixelated, dude.
Here, let me do this.
Please don't break my equipment.
Too late.
You're still pixelated. Whatever.
I'm better now, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Why do you have so many technical difficulties
Because
on
of
this
you
show?
stink up my show.
This is like malarkey and baloney.
Yeah, okay.
So start again with the
Hello,
shenanigans.
Eddie Lugo Studios.
Eddie Lugo shenanigans.
The second king of social media. Hello, Stephen and Randy. Oh, she's watching a movie. I guess we're not good enough.
Who's watching a movie?
Mrs. Booz. Mrs. Booz can wait until we're done and then watch
her
the
on
movie.
the phone.
Yeah, I know how to
I
call her
won't
too.
stand
You know.
for this.
This is abuse.
I put it on pause. This is a better show.
All right. Anything else you want to say about Numby and ReddFoxx?
Numby is a
Single
happy single home, run of the house cat.
Yep.
She doesn't go outside.
No.
She stays inside.
Yep.
She waits for us by the door.
Exactly.
She looks up like this. She wants treats.
Lots of treats.
She loves treats.
I know.
I have to tell you about one more thing. We're very sad this week for another reason.
Not yet. Wait. No, because then the song follows that. No, not yet. We'll come up with that. Please don't do that yet.
Honey, I was just going to say how sad I am. I've been working for 12 weeks straight. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. But you know what? Another 5 weeks. I'm going places and doing things.
Yeah, that's coming up next. Stephen Petrozzillo Bernardi, what's going on YouTube? We're live, Stephen, and you're home. Mr. Dave Patrizzi. How about this guy? This guy gets on social media, creating reels with his son, and they're going viral. Have you seen any of them?
No.
Oh, man. But you don't remember who Dave Patrizzi is anyways. You're lucky if you remember who your wife is. But
minor adjustments.
Yeah. But that's okay. You have to see his reels. His reels are absolutely the most funniest thing I've ever seen in a long time, and I'm glad his son's getting in on it. So let's talk about that.
What?
Mm-hmm. YouTuber, big creators are calling it quits.
Okay. Well, here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
We watch
Griffin Alyssa from YouTube. I'm waiting to tell the story.
Your story.
Nope.
All right, let's go on to the next subject then, because you just blew it.
Did not. Go ahead.
No, you
Come on, it's our show.
Go.
No.
Sorry.
All right. So it's not just Griffin Alyssa. A lot of the bigger creators, they're calling it quits because they are burned out. YouTube is not what it used to be. Back in the day, you first got on YouTube, everybody wanted to get on YouTube and everybody wanted to become viral like the Beast, Mr. Beast. Okay? Well, now it's to the point now where they're wearing out. So I'll let him tell the rest of the story.
So the story is that Griffin Alyssa went on 70 cruises in a row. And when they were on the cruise, they were documenting it by vlogging and doing B-roll and taking pictures of all of the menus along the way. Mm-hmm. So her vacation and his vacation turned into a job. Right. And what are you looking at me funny for?
Not that I keep hearing feedback. Keep going. You're okay.
You sure?
Well, I don't know if your volume on the computer is up. You might want to turn that down a little bit.
I can hear myself?
I can hear you screeching.
Volume is up.
Okay, then leave it go. You're fine. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry to interrupt.
And if I turn off this microphone?
No. Don't do that. Don't touch that.
I already did it.
Put it back on.
No.
Put it back on.
Fine.
Because I said so.
No, I'm not doing it.
Stop touching shit.
You're always breaking shit.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, I hear the echo
Don't
now.
worry about it. Keep going.
Can I fix it?
I don't know how to freaking fix it. You can try turning your microphone off, but if you turn it off, they might not hear you.
All right. Due to technical
No!
difficulties,
Stop it.
we will be ending the broadcast right here, right now, because of feedback.
And we'll be ending our
on
marriage
Lucia.
because of feedback on Lucia Glynn, so knock it off.
You don't want to play that game.
We're not playing with that right now. Just keep going.
The end of my foot is very large.
I don't care.
Let me tell you where it's going to be.
Maybe you're a little too close to your microphone. You might want to back up a little bit.
I don't think it's me.
Please continue the story, please.
I think it's you.
Please continue the story, please.
Griffin and Alyssa went on 70 cruises, documented and vlogged each and every one of them for their YouTube fans.
Yep.
And you know what? They forgot to have a vacation
That's right.
because they were working.
That's what we did in the beginning. In the beginning, we
all
had
the
vacations.
time.
Mhm.
We used to go on vacation.
And
We
we
didn't have
used
to
to take
worry
pictures.
about nothing.
This was life before YouTube. We were doing what Dave Patrizzi does just by showing little bits and tidbits.
And now,
Mm-hmm.
don't eat that food until I photograph it.
That's right.
That's what you get
Mm-hmm.
when you're vlogging your vacation.
right.
You're
So it's
really not on vacation. You're
Right.
working.
It's okay to disconnect every now and then. It's okay.
All right. So, can we have working vacations then?
If you want.
Can we carry our email around with us?
Negative.
Can I have file folders on the ship?
No.
Negative.
No.
No file folders allowed on the ship.
No.
Let me tell you this. When I go on vacation, I really, really want to be on vacation.
Yes, please.
And yes, we might not do a lot of B-roll. Yes,
No.
we might not do a lot of taking pictures of menu and
B-roll
food
is
and
banned.
all of that. What?
I said B-roll is banned.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I'm just saying that many of our videos are just us showing you what we are, where we're at, what we're eating,
Yep.
and how we are proceeding to have some fun today.
Exactly.
Because it's got to remain fun.
Right.
If it doesn't remain fun and then the work is just work, then
It's not fun anymore.
I wasn't on a vacation at all.
Nope.
I really, really wasn't.
Nope.
So, yes, I might be in a place, but you know what? There's a bunch of people from the press on a new ship today, and it's raining and pouring.
Let me tell you this, and if any of the creators that are on that press trip today see this, God bless you guys for just to be a press trip, because that's a great way how to get the word out there about social media marketing. It's via social media marketing, I'm sorry, rather than putting flyers and putting postcards and dropping something down. That stuff has become so expensive and so outdated. I am thrilled that they do that stuff. Someday, we will be on one of those press trips. I promise you. 'Cause I won't give up.
Well, how about the trip that we just came off of in December?
Oh,
And we were in Puerto Plata, and it was raining cats and
sucks.
dogs. We bought a resort for a day. We paid
Mhm.
$100 to go to this place and watch it rain
Right.
all day long.
so we stayed on the shelter for the majority of the day, and then we got brave enough and jumped in the pool.
What?
We braved it up and jumped in the pool.
Oh,
When-
it was cold
It's freezing.
and rainy.
Yeah. And we couldn't go out to the beach, so that was a waste. The
Oh,
food
the
was
beach, we got
subpar.
red flags on the beach.
You would think
Don't
a
go swimming.
resort would have top par food. No. They
You know,
didn't.
they had a wide variety of junky food, so
Wide
there's that
variety.
then.
There's that then. But didn't stop us from having a good time. In
No.
fact, we ran into some YouTube creators on that cruise, and that was pretty cool to finally introduce ourselves to them. It was really, really neat. It really
Our
was.
limousine driver was cool
Oh, he was awesome.
in Puerto
We have
Plata.
his number for when we go back to Puerto Plata next time.
But the next time, I think we're going to get off of the ship. We're going to go on the lazy river and
Yes.
have some pina coladas
Yep.
and strawberry
Well,
daiquiris.
That's you. Mine without the alcohol.
Oh, okay.
You never know what's going to come out of your mouth next, Murph.
I'm still going to Lazy River with my pina coladas and strawberry
Yeah,
daiquiris
you can do
because
that.
they don't have alcohol in them. Okay?
Mine don't have alcohol in them.
Are you preaching to the choir?
Negative.
Hello from the peanut gallery.
Keep it up, Murph. You'll be sleeping with the cows tonight.
Yeah, from the girl who just bought an unlimited alcohol package for her trip to China.
I bought it for you.
Oh, that's a likely story.
Be sure to check out our videos.
Champagne, garçon.
Be sure to check out our videos featuring Norma's Mystery Presents 1 and 2. That cotton bud that we have, I absolutely fucking love it. Fucking love it.
Please don't say that word on live television.
Puck? What's wrong with puck?
You're killing me.
It's not the F word, it's puck.
The computer doesn't know what it is.
Hockey puck. Hockey
The
puck.
computer is going to fag you.
Oh, we quit. We're not getting canceled.
You're
Shut up.
canceled.
Shut up. Nobody's listening to you.
I plead the fifth.
Okay, can we move on, please?
I respectfully refuse to answer the question or turn me into a criminal.
Continue, please.
Negative. I'm done with the story.
Good. Go on to the next one.
Riff and Alyssa, you know what? They're going to leave YouTube for a little while. Take a vacation from your vacation. Right?
These past 2 weeks, though, have been very, very, very hard.
What time is it? 7:13?
Yep.
2 weeks ago from right now, Lucia and I were sitting on the couch enjoying our YouTube videos, and we got a call. Mom fell.
A bad one.
Mom fell. She was taken by ambulance to the emergency room. She was evaluated, and Lucia and I were at the hospital by, let's say, 9 o'clock. When we got there, the news was not good.
Nope.
The news was that there was no hope for Lucia's mom to recover from
Nope.
the fall she had taken,
Nope.
and that we had to keep her on life support. So we notified all of the parties concerned.
Yep.
She was an organ donor, and we had to get her to have it.
She went right in front of all of us.
And she fell on Sunday night.
She did.
By Wednesday morning, she was gone.
Yep.
We buried her. Well,
We haven't buried her yet
We
because the
haven't buried
ground
her
has
yet.
not been cooperating.
the weather has prevented us from putting Lucia's mom next to her dad at the Cathedral Cemetery.
Yep.
But maybe one day this week we'll get the call and we'll grab up all the pallbearers and head over to the funeral home to escort her to the cemetery where her dad's been waiting for her for 40 years.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It was a very sad week around here.
Very.
And
We have a song for her.
we have, Lucia's practiced a song
Mm-hmm.
and dedicated to her mother, Assunta Susan Piccolino,
I hope I don't cry.
who left her earthly body 2 Wednesdays ago, but is here in our hearts and our souls forever.
And I want to give a special thank you to my friend Sarah for finding the song. Here we go. Sitting with Mama, alone in her bedroom, opened up her eyes. She squeezed my hand. She said, I have to go now. Time here is over. And with her final words, she tried to help me understand. Mama whispered softly, time will ease your pain. Life's about changing, nothing ever stays the same. She said, how can I help you to say goodbye? So can I, and it's okay to cry. Come let me hold you, and I will try. How can I help you to say goodbye?
That was beautiful, Lucia.
Thanks.
And that was dedicated to your mom. We miss her so much. Lucia and I would call her every morning on our way to work, and we'd call her every night on our way home from work. And tonight I had such an urge to push the button and call your mom.
Yep.
It was not an easy ride home because of that.
Nope.
And this is something that we have to get used to. There's no way anybody can repair you to lose your
That's
parents.
right. Hello, Travel Cape Trips. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in.
And Mom's famous saying, we would tell her, we heard that this one died or that one died.
Life goes on.
Life goes on.
Mm-hmm.
So life will continue without Mom. She will remain in our hearts and in our memories and be glorified before her Savior.
Yep.
I know that we want to talk about something else, so let's turn it to an upbeat kind of topic.
39 days. 39 days.
39 days on the rock pile.
Rock pile. I mean, 39 days until we're freed from the rock pile.
39 days on the rock pile, and then we'll be free. On the last day of April, at the end of tax
season. The last
season,
day of April.
Lucia and I are off to the airport. We're going to fly on an Emirates flight from Newark Liberty Airport, all the way to Dubai in the UAE.
Now, in Dubai, you are not allowed to curse. If they catch you cursing, they're going to throw you in the slammer. So I gotta learn not to curse.
Do you want to be tortured?
No!
Caned?
No!
Have your butt beat?
No!
No! So zip it, Lucia, or break a hip.
Zip it. Zip it good.
No cursing allowed in the UAE. The Sultan would be offensive.
The Sultan.
Offended and then offensive, right? Anyhow, we get to the airport in Dubai at almost midnight. And we get off of the plane because they have to reload the plane with food and drinks and fresh linens.
No, in other words, they got to empty out the poop deck for everybody that's been pooping in it.
That's right. What we'll do from there is
we'll head right to Beijing.
We won't be able to get out of the airport.
No.
4.5 hours. We're stuck there in the airport.
Us.
It's the middle of the night. Nobody's going to be open or anything. I would like to look out the windows of the airport, maybe see the tallest building in the world.
Right. Now I can see why.
Right?
Because you don't want to get those gas fumes, so I get it.
What gas fumes?
When they're filling the plane, you can't stay on the plane.
Okay.
But, yeah.
4:00 in the morning, we get back on the same plane. And it's going to take us to Beijing, China.
Oh, yeah.
We get off in Beijing. We have 4 nights at the Beijing Grand Millennium Hotel. We will visit the Great Wall of China again.
Yep.
We will visit Universal Studios Beijing, which is the newest Universal Studios park.
Yep.
We've been to every Disney park in the world. We've been to every Universal Studios park in the world.
But they had to open up Epic Universe. So
and they're opening it in May, so we're still, like, we've seen them all.
Right. But we will get to Epic Universe.
As soon as we get back, we have to go to Epic Universe. I heard they're scalping tickets for it now. Yeah, they're charging extra money if you want to go to Epic Universe. Right? Go get your Harry Potter on.
Right.
Ministry of Magic.
Right.
Ministry of Magic.
And, going back earlier, what we were talking about when it comes to the bigger creators being burned out, I will tell you this, okay? We've been traveling together now 10 years. It's going to be 10 years come May. And our very first event was we went on a Caribbean cruise, NCL Star, West Caribbean. And we went on NCL Star. And it was great. Definitely great because there was definitely more Caribbean cruises after that. We've even done Europe.
Lucia won in the casino on Star.
I did. I paid for our cruise. That's when cruises were cheap back then. Yeah, there was enough to pay.
Mm-hmm.
We've been to Europe on cruises. We've been to Asia on cruises. We've been to the Caribbean. What's going to happen in the future of cruising with Lucia and Glenn is we're going to be looking for those cruises that have the exotic ports, except for the Booze Cruise 5.0 coming up. We did tell the morning crew that we would love to host it, and then everybody join us with the Booze Cruise. So that'll be fun. That'll be in 27 at some point, from what I understand, because we were supposed to do 4.0, but because of our cruise, which we have an update that we're going to tell you about in a little bit, we were supposed to go on 4.0, but that's why we're not going on 4.0, is because of the announcement coming up later on.
So, have you ever been to Beijing, China before?
Yes, senor.
Did you have a good time there?
You know, I don't remember a lot of it. The only thing I remember was this. This will spark your memory because I remember you saying something about it. I remember watching the YouTube video of someone coming down the slide at the Great Wall of China, and they fell off the end of it because they didn't stop the car. And I remember you saying to me before you got on, you said, "No, Lucia, before we hit the bottom, make sure you come to a complete stop so you don't fall off." Do you remember that?
Did you?
I came to a stop right at the edge of the track. I was still at the track, damn it.
Walk, boy, don't you fall off the track, collector. Walk, boy, don't you fall off the track. Walk, boy,
Oh, there's something so
off the track, collector. Walk, boy, don't you fall
There's
off the
something
track.
so wrong with
You
you.
know that song?
I do.
Aerosmith. Permanent Vacation.
Yeah.
Oh, those are my favorite records.
We're going to do a
Anywho,
bonus song later, too. I just announced that, too.
39 days, and we will be on our way to China. We pick up a Royal Caribbean cruise ship
Yes.
in Beijing.
Has anybody been on a Royal Caribbean cruise, especially Ovation of the Seas?
Ovation of the Seas.
Let us know in the comments down
will
below.
take us to a couple of stops in South Korea.
Yeah.
A couple more stops in Japan. We're going to stop in Osaka. We're going to ride Mario Karts there. And then they're going to leave us off in Yokohama. And you know what? That's where we're really, really going to make it slow down. You know why?
No, wait. Before you get there, you went a little too fast.
Hey.
So we did tell you about all the destinations coming up and stuff. We've already done the Mario Karts before. The reason why there's no YouTube footage of this, because we've been scanning the internet. We're hoping somebody somewhere took our video because we were the life of the party with that, okay? Was because it was late. We got there late, right at the last second. And it was raining, and the choice of costumes was next to nothing. Okay, so we ended up being Curious George and Pooh Bear, which we do have a picture that's on our social media.
Bear.
But the nice thing about the Mario Karts, and I'm recommending anybody at all who goes to Japan, definitely do the Mario Kart experience, and here's why. When you're in the pack, when one car goes, you all go. All the lights are synced to the point where you don't make it, you're screwed. This girl didn't pay attention at all and went gunning through all the stoplights and kept getting yelled at by the last guy.
Trying to keep up with me.
Yeah, I was trying to keep up with him. But I will tell you that preparing for this cruise, oh my God, a lot of the stuff over there, a lot of apps, they don't work.
Oh, in China, there's no Google Maps, there's no YouTube, there's no
Hello, dear
Messenger.
you guys. We're just getting ready to announce what we're doing with you people.
Oh, I was close.
You're here just in time. Let me back up. Go ahead, Glenn. I'm sorry.
So in China, you need special apps. You need to have Alipay. You need to have WeChat.
Yeah.
You need to get yourself an eSIM like Olafly. Might be a good idea to get a Surfshark VPN.
Same thing applies when you go to Japan too. It's important to have all this stuff.
We have to have access to the Chinese cellular networks.
Yeah.
The way to do that is with a SIM card or an eSIM.
Right.
we learned today that trading out a physical SIM card has its dangers.
Bad. Let me read this to you. Now hold on. You jumped ship on
And this is some cruise news for people who are going to foreign countries.
Okay, hold on.
If your phone has a physical SIM card and you want to tap into the Chinese networks, you have to go to a kiosk in the airport and they'll change out your eSIM for another eSIM. You will then have a Chinese phone number.
Right.
But the people that we heard about today,
which I'm going to tell you,
they had their eSIM, they had their SIM card, their physical SIM card with their real phone number stolen.
Right. So.
And someone was able to go out and borrow money in their name.
According to Cruise Mummy, couple's dream cruise turned into a $32,000 nightmare after cyber scam. So, like Glenn was saying, it's important that you have an eSIM, and I think this is why they're doing it too. This couple from the UK was aboard a P&O cruise. We've not done P&O cruise yet. In October 24, when their holiday took a alarming stop in Croatia, something was wrong with their phone. The phone stopped working and no access to their phone number. SIM swapping is a cybercrime where fraudsters gain control of victim phone numbers, transfer them onto new SIM cards. Once they have access, they can intercept text-based verification codes, get into your personal data, email, and banking information. These criminals took out loans and overdrafts, $32,500. And I guess they use a ship phone to contact their bank's mobile provider. Where it happened is unknown, but once notified, they all canceled all this stuff. And they got a goodwill payment of $100 to compensate for the inconvenience. So now there's a awareness out there that's going on with this, and you just got to be safe. I say when we go on vacation, don't even take these important phones. Take a burner phone that's just going to give you access to what you need and log into it as necessary. That's what I say.
Good advice. You don't want a $25,000 problem.
Hell no.
And well, that leads us up to, the Royal Caribbean cruise ship is going to take us to South Korea, the islands of Japan. It will leave us off in Yokohama.
Oh yeah.
This is going to be our
baby.
second time in Yokohama. And when we get off of the cruise ship, other people have said that they're going straight to the airport. We are going to a suburb of Tokyo. We're going to a quiet, real Japanese neighborhood.
Now, before you do that, a lot of people ask the golden number one question: how are you able to do all this? Airfare is not cheap. So I would highly recommend when you're planning your trip, you need to do your homework on the airfare because the airfare is important. Definitely important. And going back to the what he was talking before about the trip coming up, our creator friends Justin and Alina, that's ALINA, they have guides out there that are very helpful and very useful. So definitely check out their channel about China not being all cracked up to be. Check out the guides and check out all that
info. They will
info.
lead you through all the apps you need to have a good time in China.
Yes. Now, back to what he was talking about. So usually what Glenn and Lucia do is when we go on a trip and we're done, we try to find hotels in between like $100 and $200 maybe. Am I right?
That's a nice hotel in China.
Yeah. This time, we're going out of the box, baby. Our other creator YouTube friends, Daniel and Yuka, they have an authentic Japanese villa, Airbnb, right outside of Tokyo. Where's it located?
Suburbs outside of Ueno.
Yeah. We are going to stay there for 2 days and see what it's like to live in an authentic villa. This villa is great. And Daniel and Yuka, if you're still tuned in, drop the link in the chat so people can check this out because I am very excited. Now, I don't know if other people have covered the villa in their YouTube blogs, but I am very excited to be filming about this because these creators have put in so much work to this house. It's absolutely
I watched the video multiple times. Very impressive work by Daniel and Yuka, and Yuka's dad.
Oh yeah, Yuka's dad. So shout out to Yuka's dad too, and Daniel and Yuka are also having another baby. So
congratulations.
Kyle is going to be a
big brother.
Big brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's exciting too, man. Very exciting.
We're really looking forward to staying in their villa.
Yeah.
Because every time we go to Tokyo, we stay in the busiest parts of town. We stay outside of Shinjuku Station. We stay out of Tokyo Station.
When we first started traveling to Japan, we've been to Japan 3 times. This is going to be our fourth.
Our fourth time.
This will be our fourth time going. And the last 2 times, we've been blessed to be able to meet Daniel and Yuka and Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
We, like he said, we have stayed in the most busiest parts of Tokyo. When
Shinjuku is the busiest station in the world.
Right.
Train station.
When we stayed at Yokohama Hotel, that was great. That was absolutely phenomenal.
The view we had out
the
of
view
our
of the
window.
amusement park and stuff. Oh.
The amusement park, the Cup of Noodles Museum, the sky cabins.
That Cup of Noodles Museum was cool. It was really cool, and it was nice to see other people go there afterwards, which was pretty neat too. So not everybody may be liking and commenting on the videos. We know they're watching somewhere.
But right down the street from that hotel, not far away, was the Yokohama Bay All-Stars.
Oh, have you ever been to a Yokohama baseball game or even a baseball game in Japan? Let us know.
We had such a good
time. The people.
I recommend highly to go to a baseball game.
Yeah, they were teaching us chants. They were telling
I don't know about Tokyo Dome. I don't know about, but the Bay Stars, my God.
I don't think we've ever seen an event at the Dome, did we?
No, but we got to visit the Dome.
We got to see a famous poster of our friend Snitsky.
He was a wrestler. He wrestled at the Tokyo Dome.
Yep.
And that is our trip in May in a nutshell.
Right. We have a lot of cruises coming up, but
we have cruises coming. We have 4 different cruise lines that we're going on in 2025. Number 1 was
Royal
that.
Caribbean.
Excuse me.
We're going on Royal Caribbean. That's
Royal
number 1.
Caribbean Ovation of the Seas.
Yep.
Then in July.
Yep.
Norwegian Aqua, brand new ship, right? Then it's actually October into November. The end of October, MSC, brand new ship.
MSC.
What's it?
World America.
MSC World America.
On that note, we've announced our group cruise. We're doing a group cruise for somebody's 60th birthday. He found out about it. He hacked my Facebook. He found out about it. It's okay. But he doesn't know who's coming. So if you're coming, do not tell him you're coming on the cruise. I'm going to try to keep that as a surprise.
I still want you to come. December. Are you pinching her?
No, I'm petting her.
Please don't touch her butt.
I'm not.
I don't like that.
I'm petting her.
Hands off the merchandise.
No, she's my cat.
Hey, Numba, I see you in the camera. Hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
Listen, December.
Yes.
We're going on the ultimate cruise.
Zandam.
Holland America with the Holland America Zandam.
Zandam.
You know, they have a Dutch cafe in there.
That's a great cafe.
What else do you need? They're going to serve you some apple tart. Jennifer. Give me some gin with my apple tart, please. In December, we are going on a cruise to Cabo San Lucas. We start in San Diego. I'm sure we go to Ensenada and Cabo San Lucas. But those are the places that the cruise ships all go to.
Right.
All right. I can name a half a dozen other cruise ports that we're going on that ship that you never heard of.
Nope.
But they're in Mexico.
Right.
Now, a lot of people have said, "Oh, it's dangerous in Mexico."
It is not.
I don't want to go to Mexico.
Whose vlog was it? Somebody's vlog that we saw. Who was it that said it's not dangerous?
These two guys.
Lalita Loca. It was Lalita Loca.
So there was somebody else.
Yeah, there was somebody else too.
And when they got off of the ship, they went to the local stores, they went to the local restaurants, they went to the local cantina, and they felt safe while they were there, so they convinced us that it is safe to go there.
Yep.
And I am looking forward to having some real Mexican food in Mexico at each and every one of these stops along the way. Because you know what? Ever since Chi-Chi's closed 30 years ago, I've been looking for authentic Mexican food. And I think that we're going to get it.
Yep.
I really, really, really think
I think we should sing another song to celebrate.
Please sing another song, Lucia.
Never thought our love would last for so long. Time and time again, I thought that you'd be gone. Still think of already gone. I guess it's meant to be. And yours still belong to me. This hurts. Never stood the test of time. Waste of time. I have no man I dare to get the key to your heart. You say it's clear, I thought it's clear. I guess it proved you wrong. That you're not never gonna leave your arms. Should have seen it all before. My love is just waiting for. Don't you know that it's hard on that burning like a flame, and you know that it's hard on that burning, never gonna change. 'Cause every time I touch you, it just makes me go insane. Don't you know that it's hard on that burning, hard on that burning like a flame. Again.
That was awesome, Lucia.
That hurt.
You cut right into it, didn't ya?
Yeah. You can put your camera back on.
Let me do this thing over here. So get me back on set again. So I was in my trailer just now, getting ready to come on live with Lucia Glynn.
I got an alert, we're getting
It's going to snow tonight, so we're going to the hot tub. It's going to snow. As soon as the snow starts, we're going out, man. Although we might sit in the sauna in the hot box for a little while.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
Because it relaxes my muscles.
Oh, stop your nonsense.
Usa! Usa! I'm telling you, I can't believe it. I had this beautiful shirt on. And nobody, not one person today that I saw today said, hey, that's a nice shirt. But why? Don't they like USA, New York? Huh? Everybody in the world wants to go to New York City. And you know what? Lucia and I live, an hour and 45 minutes.
We're there a lot. We just don't go to the city. I'm over the city.
I found out tonight the Pirates of Penzance is coming back to Broadway.
The what?
Pirates of Penzance.
What the is that?
It's a pirate show.
Now wait a minute. Hold up, buddy. You want to go to a pirate show, but you won't take me to the ones that I told you I want to. Controversial cruising has just entered the room, everybody. Bow down to the king. Third king of social media.
Is that the Asian of persuasion?
Asian with persuasion, that's right.
Asian of persuasion?
I think we should bring him on the show. Let's see if we can get him to join us on the show.
All right,
hold on.
send him an invitation.
I'm doing it right now. Scott Wolling, you need to.
He's kind of full of himself, though,
I don't
Lucia.
care.
I don't know.
I don't care. We're bringing him on. We're bringing him on. The dude's coming on. Let's go, Scott.
All right, Scotty.
Let's go, Scotty B. Hottie.
Dude thinks he's funny. Let's see if
Let's
he's got it.
No, we're going to bring him on the show. He's going to be he's going to actually kick off a little bit of creator interviews.
I have a notification.
Oh. Let him in.
I have a notification.
Let him in. Where is he?
He's not coming.
I thought you had a notification. Why are you lying, bro? Why are you lying?
Liar. Pants on fire.
Let's go, Scott. We know you're out there. Join us. We want to have you.
So.
Let's go, Scott.
Going to Mexico.
Oh, he's at work.
Oh, put your captain's hat on and go to the bed. You could be on our show.
That is so mean.
We won't tell
Put your
your
cap to smile and go to the bathroom and
the
walk along.
Hey, this is a family show.
Family
Lucia.
show, nothing. It's after 7 o'clock.
Oh, it must be after 7 p.m. You cuss if you want, as long as you're not in the
I didn't
UAE.
say that. But anyhow, where were we before we
We're not
talked?
cursed in Singapore either. You know anything about Singapore?
We didn't get there yet. Now wait a minute. What were we talking about before controversial?
I don't know. Weren't you going to play another song?
No,
Oh
I
wait, you
already
already did.
But what were we talking about? You were talking about something.
I don't remember. My
on.
brain is like a sieve. It goes in one side and out the other.
But with our trip, going back to Daniel and Yuka, we're gonna stay in Authentic Villa. We're gonna do a lot of vlogging
We're
on it.
going to Cabo in Mexico.
And we're going to Cabo. A lot of our ports are tender ports, which is okay by me. I'll get on a tender boat as long as it's not brutal. But we actually changed our next November trip. We were supposed to do Korea and Japan when I told Mr. Murphy over here that it was a repeat of this year's trip, and he didn't believe me.
Let me explain myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
I originally liked that cruise in November, number one.
Because you want to go to Korea for 4 days again.
No, because I wanted to go someplace in December that was very Christmassy.
Mm.
And number two, we were going to start off with 4 days in Seoul.
Right.
4 days in Seoul, South Korea, and then we would get on the ship.
Right.
Are you getting excited?
Well, here's why I'm excited. So we're going to Hong Kong. We've been to Hong Kong before. 2017?
No, we're talking about the cruise. We're not talking about that Hong Kong.
Oh, wait.
We're talking about originally I was going to go to Seoul for 4 days.
Yeah.
And then get on a ship that would take us and drop us in Japan.
Yeah, but we changed it.
And it was going to be Japan at Christmas time.
Right, but we changed
it. We
it.
just changed it now and tell them the ports of call. Where do you start?
Hong Kong, China.
We start in Hong Kong.
We were there.
We were there in 2016.
And what movie took us there?
It's already tomorrow in Hong Kong.
Gotta watch the movie.
Where does that take us to? A couple different countries.
We go to Malaysia.
Yeah.
We go to Vietnam.
Yeah.
We go to the Philippines.
Yeah.
We've not been to those countries.
Not been there.
And
we also get Thailand.
We get Thailand.
And
Singapore.
And
we also get another place in Malaysia.
Island along the way. It's a different country. Yes. So we're going to be adding like 4 countries on this cruise. And I like that idea.
And I am getting my black mac and cheese being delivered to me tomorrow. All that yummy goodness for me.
On the horizon,
our friend Karen, who made this
just
for
got
us.
Back from where? Where were they?
Brazil. He was in Sao Paulo, and he was also in
Rio. On a helicopter.
Bruce Bolero, how are you? Welcome in. I'm so excited that we're here.
So the Black Mac chef was in Brazil, flying on a helicopter.
Yeah.
What does that remind you of?
Us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We've called on about every one of our topics along the way, except for one. Mm-hmm. And I'm not sure that we announced it the last time that we were on, but a little over 15 months ago, Lucia and I signed up for,
Sorry. Go ahead.
A little over 15 months ago, Lucia and I signed up for a United Airlines Chase credit card.
Oh,
and
it's a big one, guys.
Exclusively, we used Chase for the last 15 months to charge stuff, pay it off. Charge stuff, pay it off. And we got to the end, and we ended up with 220,000 miles for United.
We did.
And you know what? We cashed them in. We cashed them all in.
We're going to Hong Kong for free.
Free tickets.
So when people tell you to use your cruise credit,
Hong Kong and back
your credit
again.
card for points, good for travel, it's true. That's a Karen and Nate concept.
This is the first time that I have ever really used miles to cash in for a ticket. We might have did some upgrades along the way or something like that, but never accumulated enough points to really get a great airline ticket, and we might have to pay some taxes or something like that.
Mhm.
But essentially, it's like this. If you go to China and Hong Kong, the hotels there, a $100 a night hotel is like staying at the finest five-star
Yeah.
hotel you ever saw.
Some of these places where we have stayed, I'm telling you, out of this world.
So if I pay $100 a night, we're gone for 14 days. We're going to be in Hong Kong, Macau, and Shenzhen, China.
Mhm.
And that's $1,400.
Yep.
Free tickets to get there and back. I don't
Mhm.
count the price of food because whether we're at the lake or whether we're in Hong Kong, we
Right.
still have to eat. So that comes to $1,400
Right.
for 2 people for 2 weeks in Asia. Hong Kong, Shenzhen, Macau.
You know,
How are you gonna do that?
what blows my mind away? You really want to know what blows my mind away?
Wow.
Every day, I constantly check to see who's deactivated, and I remove them on my Facebook list, right? And the 2 that are deactivated, I know they're coming back. I'm not removing them again. So every once in a while, I'll go to my list and I'll see who's friended me, because I can't stand having under 5,000 friends, because I always get all these scammers.
Freaks.
Well, I just went now and I looked, and it's like 2 of them removed you, and I'm thinking to myself, what is wrong with me? And this is just a little rip. I really wonder, what is so wrong with me that people have to unfriend me? It's bad enough that I have people that are blocked, which I could care less, but hey, what am I gonna do? That's my rant.
Oh, I have an idea.
But
Since we talked about everything that was on our list and then some, I think that we should sing Archie Bunker's song.
well, before we do that, if you like tonight's episode, no matter where you're watching us right now in the world, whether it's YouTube or Facebook, which I screwed up and I didn't stream correctly tonight. Well, at least I'm over on Rumble, so that's a good thing. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the notification button so you don't miss another episode. We're going to try to be back next week. Right now, it's getting crunch time for the big guy over here. There we go.
3 weeks.
And we'll be on our vacation. Now, when we go on our trip, we don't know what it's going to be like. Hopefully, we'll be connected. I'm sure we will. I don't see that being a problem, but it's only 4 days in Beijing. So, if you don't see us tuned in for 4 days, you'll know why.
We'll put some videos there. By the way, Glenn Miller played. Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days.
I knew who you were then.
Girls were girls and men were men. Mister, we can use a man like Bird over again. Didn't need no welfare state.
Rolls in his way.
Ginola celebrate. Those were the days. Good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Life with Lucia and Glenn. Again.
We'll see you next time. Same bat time, same bat channel. Be sure to follow us on social media. Check out our website, luciaandglenn.com, to subscribe and get updates. Or you got a song for me next week. You see this little guy here?
$10.
Scan that barcode. $5 to $10 get you a song request within 1 to 2 weeks. So I think.
And your contribution goes for a good cause.
All about the bicycles.
Yes, please.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.